All right, my internet looks good for once. Oh, my beard doesn't. What's going on with my beard? Hold on. There we go. Is my coffee still hot? Let's see. That's the test. Oh, no, it's not. Damn it. A little bit. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to do this as a live stream. I've been having problems with my internet forever, and I may just have to go to the recording on this, but I am recording it just in case, so I can just repost this as a regular video. But I'm doing another pack opening on my channel, which I haven't done in a while. I've been really focusing on the comic book content, and because of that, I decided, now I'm gonna do this one on here today, but I decided I wanted to make a another YouTube page. So in the future, all the gaming and ripping packs content and stuff like that I'm gonna open. Let's see, what do we have? It's gonna be on EJ the Gamer. There's some other ones, but I'll grow bigger than them. Oh no, EJ the Programmer. That wasn't there when I checked before. Hold on, where am I? Am I even on here? Hold on. Oh my god, I'm so far down. Hold on. I can't find my own self. EJ the Gamer, or should I do search myself like this? EJ the Gamer with a 3, because that's my handle. Oh, it's finding myself. It's finding EJ the Collector. Okay, what if I do this? Hold on, I gotta do this off stream. EJ. Hold on. EJ the Gamer 91. EJ the Gamer. I don't know why I couldn't find myself before. Anyway, it's gonna be this channel. There we go. So hopefully it won't become so hard to find me once I actually start uploading things. I think since I haven't uploaded anything, it's probably why I didn't come up. But it's gonna be EJ the Gamer. This is what it looks like, and I'm gonna start putting things up on this channel. Hey Tony, how's it going, man? You know, this is the first time in a while I see all green bars on my streaming. So I went to battle with my ISP. And I told them all kinds of stuff, and they gave me a month off my internet cost because my internet here has been so bad. And they sent multiple people out to fix it, and they said they're fixing the lines to the whole neighborhood, and maybe they've done it already because I'm getting great upload speed right now. Anyway, this is the new channel, EJ the Gamer. I haven't uploaded anything yet, which is why I probably couldn't find it before. But and yes, I did do this with AI, of course. And all the future YuGiOh content, and I'm playing Space Marine 2 and opening Pokemon cards and playing Master Duel and all that good stuff is going to be on this channel. So yeah, on EJ the Gamer. But for today, I just went on the old channel because I haven't done everything yet to set this up, but I think the next time I do this, I will be on there. Anyway, what do we have in store today? And by the way, Tony, let me know if my stuff is lagging or whatever. I'm recording this in case I just need to post it as a regular video later. But it looks like I'm not dropping any frames, so I got Duelist Advance. Why did I get Duelist Advance? This is a really cheap set right now, and by the way, it's a cheap set. I actually think this is a good value in terms of a set because it's like $30 to get this thing, and there's still cards that you can pull in here that are worth $200. You know, people are playing Sky Striker, a new what's it called? Oh my gosh, Art Mage just came out, and so some of these cards or the Art Mage cards in here are you know, really sought after. Here there's a bunch of more Sky Striker cards in here. Lunar Light is still people playing that, you know, and I want to play Art Mage in Genesis. Oh, it's great. It's looking good without lag. That's great to hear. I've been practicing on Nexus. Let's see. This is my Art Mage Genesis deck. Is this that I'm gonna bring to locals? Something like this. I'm still working on this, and it has the new card in it, and a bunch of extra stuff. So yeah, like I said, this is a, you know, it's gonna be something like this when it's finished. Oops, let's go back to 0 on that. So I want to try to pull some Art Mage cards. So I was like, let me grab a quick Duelist Advanced box for like $30, and try to get some pulls. I already have some of these cards because I've opened this set before, but I may buy another box of this because you know, if you can pull one of these big hitters out of here, you know, these are great pulls. Even the $60 pulls, any one of these are awesome. The Kaiba Man Art Mage cards. Now these are all the QCRs, of course. Well, wow, look at that. Even the Medius though is still a $27 card, with it being a what's it called, an ultra rare. And this, yeah, so anyway, let's just get right into it. I may open some Pokemon packs depending on how fast this goes and how much my wife wants me to come downstairs. So we're gonna start with this though. I started playing RDA in Genesis, which was fun, but it has the exact same issues of RDA in like modern. It still has the choke point, right? You can set up a really strong end board with a double full board banish, an Omni negate, a Bestial Dissipator negate, and a trap pop. Like, it's a good end board that you can set up with RDA, but getting there is impossible because you have that one card where if they affect Veil or anything, your whole combo's done and you have like no extension. So I've been looking for other Genesis decks to play, and I heard Art Mage is pretty good. And I tried it out, and I still don't know. I know my combo's just good enough to like play a little bit on Nexus. I want to play on Dueling Book as well. But I'm learning combos and I'm liking it, and I'm liking how it's very interactive. Like, you know, there's a lot of like, especially with this new card. With this new card they just added. Hold on. Let's see here. YuGiOh ball set will do. I think it was from Burst Protocol, right? Yeah, Burst Protocol. It's going to be one of the higher value ones, I think. Where is it? Oh, maybe it's not that high. Okay, yeah, this card, right? This Art Mage Non Finito allows you to do a. It's kind of like a branded card. There's a lot of similarities with Art Mage and branded. RDA will get support in the upcoming set. I've been seeing that, and I follow a guy who really closely follows all the RDA stuff on YouTube, and he's very excited for all the new support coming out, which I am too. And I'm hoping what they put in there is extension. That's what they need. The end board could get a little stronger. It's you know, with power creep, it's not as strong as some of the other end boards, but the double banish with the level 12 is really amazing. But it needs extension. You can't get hit at that choke point anymore and have your whole combo be over and lose the game. Anyway, back to this. This allows you to do a fusion summon on their turn, which gives you a lot more interaction, which is what a lot of the new decks are going towards. And I think it makes it really interesting play. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to pull some Art Mage cards, but there's other cool stuff in here, so we'll see what we get. All right. I honestly keep looking at my drop frames and it says 0, and I'm amazed. I can't believe it. Knock on wood, hold on. Knock on wood, it stays that way. I don't remember what the pack trick is here, man. Oh my god, this brings me back because when I first got into YuGiOh, this is one of the sets that had come out like around the time that I got into YuGiOh, and I wasn't sure what to get, and I bought like a Duelist Advanced box because it was pretty cheap back then too. But so seeing these cards kind of brings me back now. Super Quantum Black Lair. Am I gonna really say all these names? No, I'm not. Regenesis Cycle, Vanquish Soul card. Oh, Zababa. Oh, I forgot. There's all the Onomat in here stuff. Zababa Knight. Okay. Serene Psychic Girl. This one. Psychic Omnibuster. The Monarch's Plan. I think there was 4 from the back that I need to be doing. 4 from the back. Got to keep my eye out for, because I know there's Archmage cards in here that are just commons. Camera a bit closer. Oh, you know what? You're right. It's been so long since I did this, Tony. I forgot about how I need to lock in. I'm rusty over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Gaia Stream, the Graceful Force. We got XYZ Lay, Angry Burger. Always love that card. Wake Cup Mocha, Inferno of the Ash End. YuGiOh, the Dawn Light. Chef de Noveles. Oh, I got a secret rare. Ga Girl. Nice. That's a really beautiful card. I love this card. I love how the Ga Magician and Girl are kind of reminiscent of the Dark Magician cards. By the way, that new support for Dark Magician I already pre-ordered. I have a Burst Protocol. I opened a box of Burst Protocol already, not on stream. But I have a new box of Burst Protocol coming, and I have the new set that's coming after that. I forget what the name is, but I pre-ordered it, and it's coming. Both of them get here next week, so those are coming in future lives. I want to play Onomat. The only thing that has stopped me is that I looked up the combos, and they're so freaking long. I mean, don't get me. I've played some decks with longer combos now as well. Like, oh, by the way, Tony, I'm gonna start doing some Master Duel on stream. I got really into Lunalight, and I've been loving. I've been playing Lunalight in the TCG and having a lot of success, and on Master Duel. Maze of Muertos, yes, that's the one. And so, you know, Lunalight has a relatively long combo, and I've played some other stuff with long combos, but I was looking up the Onomat one, and it was so long that I was like, oh my god, like I don't even know if I have enough time in my life to learn these long combos. When there's like more modern decks that are, you know, just as good with much shorter combos. Link Slayer, the Star Ham. Here we go. There's an Archmage card. Spring, Super Quantal. Now I know I have most of these commons already because I've opened this set before. I just have to dig them out of my bulk. But it's still good to pull them, I guess. Oh, no way. Did I have this one already? One of my secret rares in this box is it? Wait, did I have that one already? Hold on. Oh, I did have that one already. I think I need 2 of them though. I don't know if yeah, I think I played 2 Fimmel in my, hold on. How many am I playing in this deck that I made for Genesis? I'm only playing 1. I wish I had pulled another one. I already have my 2 Litera, so I need Graflair, and I need, what's the other one? Oh, Medius, which is going to be the harder one to pull, I think. And then of course all these other cards. I have hold on. I have this one right here, and these. This is my small start to the Gaga. Oh, let me put that back here. I did so much organizing of my YuGiOh cards earlier today. I put I have this big binder that I've been working on, and I had built up a bunch of cards on my desk that I hadn't put away yet, and I finally went and did that right before streaming today. You like Lunalights? Yeah, Lunalight's a great deck. I feel like Lunalight has the right amount of extension. Like if you're smart and you're a skilled player, you can get to your combos and get into like good end boards, and you can play through Interruption. But it's not like you can play through Interruption super easily. You have to be smart about your sequences. But if you know Lunalight really well, you can do the sequences to get out of a lot of situations, which I think makes it a good deck because it's good. It's a good skill deck. And I will say this: sometimes it feels too easy with Lunalight because you get Liger out there, and some decks just have so much trouble outing Liger that you basically win once you get one Liger out there. But I still think that it's a deck that really does reward good play. I pulled an Infinity Stone. Hey, this is a lucky box. We got, I can't believe I already got my 2 secret. I think usually you get what, like 2 secret rares in these boxes, and then usually get a few ultra rares. I think that's, I know there's multiple of these Morganite cards. I think that's one I have already, but I saw some video where people were referring to them as Infinity Stones, and they kind of are because they really do change the game. They're not really, but I just like that reference, so now that's what I think of them as. Psychic Blaster, I definitely have that one already, but it's all right. All right, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Get this up over here. All right. Unbreakable Barrier. Oh, Art Mage Pack. I need that one. Lunalight Silverhound. I don't need that one. I have plenty of those. Hush Psychic Minister. I'm not even going to try with that. Lunalight Masquerade. Got plenty of those. Galaxy War Drake. I don't know that I pulled this one out of the set before. If you play Stun, Morganite stuff, change the game for sure. Yeah, actually, what I know about this is there's a lot of decks that play this that I find very annoying. Yeah, it's because they're Stun, right? If a level 4 light monster special summon to your field, experience the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. I'm not going to read that whole thing right now. It's a level. Wow, it's only a level 4. Okay, that's a huge effect for a level 4. Yeah, the more of these commons I pull, the better. It just means I don't have to go digging through all my bulk to find the ones that I already have. Hey, stop shaking, camera. So I'm welcoming even the Art Mage commons that I'm pulling. See here, hold on. Okay. Angry Burger. This feels like a lucky pack because of that card. Return of the Duelists. The thing I like about Genesis, I know a lot of people, I know Genesis is dying down a little bit, and now I'm just getting into it. But I was so focused on just Modern that I, Tessera, the Primal Squire. I think I have that one already. I'm getting into it now because I finally feel like I have played enough of the Modern in TCG that I am like, okay, like what else can we do? And the thing I like about Genesis is that you're seeing cards played. First of all, it's not an exact science yet. Yes, like a lot of decks that are good have come to the forefront, and you know, even things like Draco are still good in Genesis, but you're seeing a lot of cards you don't normally see in the regular Modern TCG, and a lot of different strategies, and definitely some decks that had no chance at all. Like even RDA does not have any chance in regular Modern TCG, but in Genesis you can actually do all right with it. You can actually win games with it with RDA and Genesis. So that's just like one example of like there are decks that haven't been seeing the light of day that are coming back for Genesis, which I really like. I think that's the whole point of it, right? Look at that. Look at all these Art Mage cards I just pulled. That's great. Oh, there's one of my ultra rares, RB the Brute Blues. I definitely have not pulled that one before. I gotta look into this RB deck. I feel like that just got support out of one of the recent sets. Tony, my wife's gonna be excited that you are online today. I'm gonna have to tell her. She's gonna be wish she had done our live today. Serene, Shipping Error, the Monarch's Master Plan, Prototype Psychic Blaster or whatever. What was it? Blaster. Valen, the Super Size Sky Blaster, Crossmind Archfiend, Teleport Fusion, and Parallel Teleport. Tribute one psychic monster with a level. Special summon one level 7 or lower psychic monster from your deck or extra deck. Then, if the original level of the tributed monster is different from that of the special summon monster on the field, You lose life points equal to the difference times 1,000. Okay, wow. RB, always remember, it reminds you of Evolution of TG. Don't know if they have good synergy together. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Oh, it's so good to be back streaming again. It's cathartic. Absolute Axon Kicker. Ashlyn. Unbreakable XYZ Barrier. Archmage Pact Awakening. Miracle Raven. Mutiny in the Sky. Spirit Poacher. Teleport Fusion. And Primite Dragon Nether. Berzelius. This is a cool card. I saw people playing this in Blue Eyes, surprisingly. And well, it's not. I played someone in at locals who was using this card, and it's one of the only times I've seen it actually used. What is the effect again? I'm not gonna read that whole thing right now. I feel like I remember reading that, and the effect wasn't like amazing. And I was like, that card seems so cool. Like, it looks so dope, you know, that I was like expecting it to be awesome. And it's part of the Primite package, right? And so you're like, okay, if this is really good, then that just levels up Primite. You know what? I'm going to read it. All right. What is this? What is this card? Okay. Gains 1,000 attack for each normal monster used for its fusion summon. So, okay, 1 Primate monster plus 1 normal monster. So you're at least using one. It's at least getting 1,000 more attack. Negate the activated effects of all monsters your opponent controls whose levels, ranks, link ratings are less than or equal to the number of normal monsters in your field and graveyard. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 normal monster from your deck in defensive position. Okay, that's good. Actually, you know, that could be used as a extension, right? Because if it just says if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, so you could pop your own card and normal summon Blue Eyes or Dark Magician or something. But here's the thing: that 1,000 attack, because usually you'd have to summon this with 2 normal monsters to make it have enough attack to be good, right? And the negating thing, like most people when they play like, you know, Dark Magician or Blue Eyes, you only have 3 normal monsters in total. So you're only negating level 3 or lower, like Link, this, that, and that. So I just don't think it's like that effective. It's good for Blue Eyes. Yeah, I guess it is probably good for Blue Eyes, right? Here's another Archmage card. This reminds me of like the old school Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Dark Flare, Chef of the Novellas, Sudden Thunder Swamp, and then Morgana, the Witch of Eyes. Cool. I remember me and Fabio laughing about this one, Sudden Thunder Swamp. Like, what's more scary than a sudden swamp when you weren't ready for? Hold on 1 second. Oh, I guess the thunder is what's sudden, not the swamp. Sudden thunder. Swamp. All right. Moving on. Regenesis commands. Regenesis is another deck that I feel like maybe I want to give a look at some point. There's an Archmage card, Prototype Psychic Blaster, Regenesis Cycle, Layer 19 Sudden Incursion Super Quantum Black. That's quite a name. Heroic Champion Magnum Excalibur, and Go Goblinberg. Go Goblinberg. Put that over here with the other Onomat card. I don't remember what the ratios are in this. Like, since I pulled 2 regular secret rares, am I very unlikely to pull a QCR now? I don't know. Genesis commands Spring. There's an Archmage card. Steel Stringed Sacrifice. Moon Magician. Inferno the Ashen, Miracle Raven, and Ganbara Knight. Okay, we'll keep you guys together. But yeah, like I said, Tony, I have 2 boxes of the new sets coming. I have Burst Protocol coming, and I have Maze of Muertos coming. What is that? Maze of Death? Is that what that is? Muertos? Is that Spanish? I should know that. My wife is Venezuelan. Gotta keep doing my Duolingo. Shipping error, Theorialize. I think that's an Armage card. The Star Ham, love that one. Link Slayer Ignister. The Dawn's Light. Moon Magician. Super Quantum Black Layer. Vanquish Soul Start, and Readying of Rites. Okay, cool. Keep it going. I bought some Burst Protocol packs. I didn't pull branded support, but I pulled rocket support. Oh, nice. You know what? I have been working on branded, learning branded. It's to me, it feels like a big undertaking because I think branded is a complicated deck. But I was trying to get the branded cards, and I bought one of those boxes that just has 4 packs in it, and I pulled the White Fallen, you know, the $90 card or whatever, the new branded card that comes out of there. That's the new Fallen of Albaz card. And I couldn't believe it. I was just sitting on my couch. It's a shame that I didn't do it on stream. But yeah, that was great. Eating in the Sky, Chef no Novellas. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okanomitsun no Tamayura. Layer 19 Sun Incursions Super Quantum Black. RB Ga 10 Cutter. Alright. One, two, three, four. Return of the Duelist, Archmage Pact, Leo Wizard the Dark Fiend, Gaia Stream the Graceful Force, Lunalight Masquerade, Steel String to Sacrifice, Ekonomitsun no Onari, Mutiny in the Sky, and Loose the Dusk's Dark. I think that's a new one for me. Actually, I may have that card already. I'm not sure. It's a Fiend. Oh, wow. Look at this. 3,500 attack. Fusion. What do you have to do? 3 Fiends and or Fairy Monsters in your graveyard. That's a cool card. Monsters in your leftmost or rightmost monster zones cannot be destroyed by card effects. Monsters in your leftmost or rightmost monster zones cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can only use each of the following effects of Loose of the Dusk's Dark once per turn. You can target 1 card your opponent controls, send 1 Fiend or Fairy monster from your deck to the graveyard, and if you do, destroy that card. If another card you control is destroyed by card effects, you can target 1 card on the field and destroy it. Wow, so there's 2 ways. So it protects your cards from getting destroyed in the left and right column, which is really cool. You can pop cards by sending cards from your deck, and you can pop cards if another one of your cards goes down. That's really cool. It's cool for Dark Lords and Despia. Okay. Oh yeah, and Despia is like Despia's the cards you play with branded usually. And then Dark Lords I don't know anything about though. Angry Burger, Novella's Recipe Book, Serene Psychic Girl, Archmage Pact Awakening, The Dawn's Light, Regenesis Cycle, Sudden Thunder Swamp, Super Quantal Fairy Zetan, and Silent Psychic Magician. All right. Oh man, my brother added some new music to this playlist, and I'm loving it. I gotta turn this up in my headphones. Oh yeah. I gotta call him after this and say good job. He's been killing it on his weather stuff. The winter storm came through. He was getting thousands of views and people in his stream and stuff. It was great. The storm came through here, and we got like more snow than I've ever seen in North Carolina. I mean, don't get me wrong, it snows here almost every year, but like, you know, we get a few times that it accumulates. And it'll only accumulate like an inch or two. And this storm was like a foot, at least a foot, yeah, like of snow, which was awesome. So it was a lot of fun, and everyone was going crazy trying to prepare, like, because no one's prepared for that amount of snow here. Miasma Dragon Tistina, Crossmine Archfiend, Sudden Thunder Swamp, Valen the Super Psy Blaster, Lunalight Masquerade, and the Monarch's Revolt. I hope the mic isn't picking up my headphones because I'm jamming right now to this music. Lunalight Silverhound, Link Slayer at Ignister, Return of the Duelist, Psychic Omnibuster, Chef de Noveles, Inferno of the Ashened, Dark Flare Swordsman, Mutiny in the Sky, and hey, Lunalight Perfume Dancer. Hey, there you go. Definitely have enough of those, but still, I'll take it. Can't complain. Do I have two more ultra rares that are still yet to come in this box? I hope so, because that would give me a chance of getting Medius and the other Archmage cards that I'm missing out on. Although some of the Archmage cards that I'm missing out on, I think are they just super rares? Yeah, like these are super rares. So it's a shame that I haven't pulled. What am I looking for still? I'm looking for. I need Graflare. I think that's actually it. Graflare and Medius. I have those. Oh, I need the. Oh, right. I need the. But that's a secret rare. I need the Archmage Academic Arcane Arts Acropolis. I have one of those already. Archmage Varnish Alteration. I guess I need that as well. Like I said, this set was so cheap that I may just buy a bunch of this and just see how many of the cards I can pull that I need, and see, you know, and eventually I'll run into a QCR. You know, they say it's about 1 in every 4 boxes. I think my luck has been worse than that, but I still see them, you know, fairly often. Oh, here's another ultra rare, but not one I need. It's a shame. Cool card though. Argo Stars Adventurous Orion. What's the main strategy of Archmage? So Archmage sets up an end board that is it has an Omni Negate. You have a Fusion Disruption that you can do, and summon a card that you have a. So you set up an end board that has like a Spell and Trap pop, a card that negates all the monsters on their side of the field. You can do a fusion. It's kind of like Branded, where you can fusion and bring in other cards, you know, other Archmage cards and stuff like that. To there's an Archmage card here. I'll show you. This one right here. So what this does, this has 3,300 attack. It can't be destroyed by card effects, and then if you chain it with an Archmage card, it kills all the monsters on their side of the field. Argo Stars are inspired by the place the place I was raised in Greece. Oh, that's awesome. Hold on, let's look back at this one. Is that like the her outfit and everything, and the look of all of it? Where were you raised in Greece? Where's it based on? Man, Europe is awesome. I need to go back there. I gotta bring my wife. But yeah, anyway, you know, it's a good end board that has good disruptions. Some of your regular cards are like spell and trap pops. This Fimmel is a quick effect that negates the whole field. You have a lot of recursion. You have another quick effect fusion that you can do here. Oh, you can summon this Azamina Sylvia, I can't say it, which is an Omni Negate. And so, yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff. It kind of reminds me of Branded. It reminds me a little bit of Branded. One, two, three, four. The city is called Argos. So Argo stars are inspired by the city. Oh, that's cool. Archmage Vandalism. Moon Gardena. Unbreakable XYZ Barrier. Ashland something. Spirit Poacher. Miracle Raven. Lunalight Masquerade. Crossmind Feet. Oh, hey, one of the cards I needed. Nice. Archmage Varnish Alteration. I needed this card. That's so great that I just pulled that. Awesome. There you go. There's 2 Archmage cards that I needed. Although I guess I'm only playing 1 Fimmel, but hold on. Now I gotta look this. Hold on. Argos, Greece. Oh man, look at this place. Beautiful. Wow, wow, it looks beautiful. If this is the right place I'm looking at here. Well, one of Europe's oldest cities. Huh. Wow. That's awesome. All right, let's go back here. Psychic Omnibuster, the Monarch's Master Plan, Link Slayer at Ignister, the Star Ham, Prototype Psychic Blaster, Spirit Poacher, Dark Flare Swordsman, Super Quantal Fairy Zeton, and RB God Driller. I think we're going to get 4 ulti. Oh, we did get 4 ultis. I was hoping for one more of the Archmage cards, but there's still some super rares I think we might be able to get. Because I think the Garflare or whatever, Garflare, I thought that one was a super rare, not a ultra rare. So I think we can still pull that one. 3, 4. Yep. Unbreakable XYZ Barrier, Miasma Dragon Titstina, XYZ Le, Lunalight Silverhound, Moon Magician, Wake Up Cup Mocha, Ukana Mitsune no Tamayura, Hush Psychic something Minister, and Primite Fusion. Yeah, another one of those Primite cards. And then there was one. Last Pack Magic. All right, come on, give me something I need here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm looking at this now. I think I have a lot of the cards I need. I'm gonna have to go through. Oh my gosh, I have to go through all my bulk to find these cards for Genesis because so many of these cards aren't ones that I like put to the side because they're not normally used. Archmage Power Patron, Spring, Novellas Recipe Book, where Genesis Commands, Vanquish Soul, Start. Come on, we gotta lock in here. Moon Magician, Layer 19 Sudden Incursion Super Quantum Black, Miracle Raven, Monarch Perfection. That's my last card. I was a little underwhelming for the last card there. I put Pokemon cards in the thumbnail. How much time has it been? 40 minutes? Maybe I'll open a few packs of that. All right, what are our ultis here? We got some cool stuff. but the things I care most about, these are our ultis here. All right, cool. I have a ring light up here, and it makes such a big difference on making the cards look good. Okay, and then we have this, which I really needed, because I'm gonna have to buy a lot of these cards if I don't pull them. Okay, so there's that. I pulled an Artmage Fimmel. Great to have an extra one of these as a secret rare. And I really like this card, so I'm really happy I pulled that one. And I got some cool super rares here. So yeah, I'm very happy with this overall. All these pulls. This is a good box, I think. Let's get these over here. Let me see what I have here. Hold on. I have 32 Pokemon packs. I think I'm going to save them for another video. Vanquished Soul K9 will dominate on top tier decks on Master Duel. Yeah, so okay, interesting stuff going on in Master Duel right now, right? Because Vanquished Soul, and correct me if I'm wrong here. So Vanquished Soul was kind of nerfed. I know at least in the TCG it was nerfed, and then they unnerfed it. Like Vanquished Soul is good again in the TCG, and then they released the new Dark Magician cards, which I wish I'd known they were going to do this, because the first deck I ever tried to play in Master Duel was Dark Magician. There was an event going on at the time where they gave you like a free Dark Magician deck, like it was one of the event decks, and it had Dragoon in it. And I just, for the nostalgia, when I first got back into Yu-Gi-Oh, I wanted to play Dark Magician just because I didn't know what I was doing, and I loved those cards. And so I've always wanted to play like a viable Dark Magician deck in Master Duel. I think I did try some Dark Magician even on stream, like when I first started playing. Oh, you know what I'll do right now? Maybe I can jump in one game of Master Duel. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna have to download an update. But yeah, they released a new Dark Magician of Destruction deck, and people are saying it's really good. And a lot of people are playing it and really finding a lot of success with it, I think. So it gets me excited. Now, I just built 2 decks in Master Duel. I just built Lunalight, and I built Draco Tail Dragon Maid in Master Duel. So I'm not super flush in gems right now. I think I have like 3,000. And I'll be honest, I spent a little bit of money on those gems, just a little bit, not a lot. I've not spent a lot of money on Master Duel, but I was just like, you know what, I just want to, like, because I had stopped playing for a while, and I wanted to come back in and play a new deck, and I was like, I'm not gonna grind for this. Let's see how long this takes. Well, with my new normal speed internet, I won't even call it fast internet, but with my normal speed internet, this is actually going pretty quick. But anyway, I'm just happy to see that there's a viable Dark Magician deck out there. And I'm not saying it's like meta or it's the best, but people are definitely playing up in the high ranks with this Dark Magician deck, which is cool. And I definitely want to give it a try. So if I build something next in Master Duel, it'll probably be that. Let's see if I can just hop in 1 or 2 games of Lunalight real quick. It's a dice relay event, which gives many gems. Oh, right. Yes, that's right. Oh, look, I got a Dark Magician icon. Maybe I'll switch to that. Although I like my Karibo. There's an event, but I've been trying to, I have never been master, only because I've never played enough to get up to the master rank, because I always am grinding on the way up, and then even if I'm winning a lot, I just don't play the game enough to get up to master. So I know I should do the event to get the gems, but I'm kind of like, especially since I win a lot with this Lunalight deck, I'm kind of like, oh man, I hope I remember the combo. Until 24th of the month. Okay. I'm kind of like, you know what? Let's just let me just grind ladder. You know, I feel like I want to grind ladder. I hope I remember this combo because I've been focusing so much on learning new combos that I might forget my Luna-like combos. But let's see. It's like riding a bike, maybe. Let's see if I pull a good hand here to start. And I bricked. I honestly, I absolutely bricked. Because I can't. You know what? I'm not even gonna waste time on this. Let's get into another game. I don't normally brick in this deck. I've been, like I said, I've been playing this in the TCG and in Master Duel, and I went on like a 10-game winning streak in Master Duel the other day. I just didn't want to sit there and play that game out, you know, with me having nothing on my field. Like, even going second here, if I don't brick, it'll be better than playing that game. Okay, well, at least I didn't brick. This is a starter. This has some extension here. Oh, it looks like they bricked. Unless this is Sky Striker or something. Okay, setting 4 cards does not give me a lot of confidence. What is this, Tony? I'm not up on all the latest stuff. I have to say, Master Duel has the, oh, you know what? I gotta go to my Master Duel thing. There we go. Master Duel has the best online, like official online game. I've seen Magic's and some of the other ones, and to me they don't look as good. I wonder if Master Duel is built on like Unreal or something. But anyway, Master Duel looks really good compared to some of the other like official simulators for other games. I was watching a whole video about how, well, it pointed out how Yu-Gi-Oh is very different than a lot of the other TCGs because Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have like a concept of mana. You know, you can do whatever you want with all your cards as long as you can play them. Whereas other games, as the game goes on, you can do more and more powerful spells and stuff like that because you gain mana and you gain the ability to, you know, do more things with your cards. Yu-Gi-Oh is a much faster paced game because it's full send on your whole, you know, your whole hand. You get a hand and you full send it and get the best, set up the best board you can on turn 1. You have your best possible board a lot of times. And then your opponent has to break it. So it's like, oh, interesting. They sent my SP Little Knight. Why would they choose that? Was it random? I mean, that doesn't hurt my combo at all. I guess I have duplicates of most of the other cards I need. But you'd think they send a Liger or something like that. Let's see, what do I get here? What do I get here? Triple Tactics. Okay, I have 2 triple tactics. That's good. Because if they mess with me here, because it's actually really important that they don't stop this spell. If they stop this spell, I'm going to be in a tough position. If they stop it with a monster effect, I can get out a Liger because I can use Triple Tactics Thrust. So let's see what we can do here. It's not a monster effect. That's not good. Okay. I may still be able to do something here because I can summon this. I can send... Well, what can I send? Oh, yeah. I know what I can do. All right. This is going to be a roundabout way of doing things, but let's go here. The thing about sending cards with Kaleido Chick is that you can't activate their graveyard effects because they're... whatever the... it's like tributing a card. It's not sending it to the graveyard. So I can't just send a Lunalight Wolf. But I have that card, so I can send this. Okay, it's fine. It's fine that because it sends for cost, so it doesn't hurt. Imperm doesn't hurt me. And I just really need them to activate a monster effect so I can use some of these. Now we're gonna do this. We're gonna summon out the Leo. And yes, I want to activate the effective Leo. And I think I want to... Do I want to send this? No, I want to send... I think I have to send this. Wait, if I send this... I gotta run out of time here. If I send this, I can get what? I can special summon this, which is not what I want to do. Yeah, let's get this. And we're gonna send this. No, I don't want to do that. I want to activate this, get polymerization. See, I mean, there's extension. There's... Okay. Nope, no, I don't want that back. We're going to poly into perfume. Yeah. Oh, yep. Yep. And this perfume spell is not once per turn, and with this I can add that back. Yep, add this back. Gotta go fast though because my combo is long and I'm gonna run out of time. Okay. I'm gonna special back Kaleidochick. Kaleidochick is the most important card in this entire deck to the combo. We're gonna send... I'm just gonna send a Leo Dancer because I need that for Liger, and at the very least I want to be able to make that. Special summon to the field. I don't even really need to do full combo here, but I'm gonna try, I think. And then we're gonna make... I keep forgetting it's not like my switch. Cross sheet. We're gonna use this. And we're gonna send... Yeah, yep. And we're gonna get the other best card in this deck. And we're gonna make a Liger now. Oh, am I gonna have enough? Oh yeah, I am gonna have enough. I'm just not gonna have Wolf in there. Because I did this combo weird. 1, 2, oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Running out of time. Play fast, DJ. Yeah, let's see, deal with that. Yes, activate cross sheet. Can't believe I somehow got into full combo. Also, yes, let's just do this right now. Why not? Send this. Goodbye to your whole field. Summon back this. I just need to get enough points on the field to attack and end the game, right? So we're gonna send another one of these. Activate this. Return that to hand. Go there. Make this. about time. We're going. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna get the second lag. Oh, do I have enough damage out here now actually to win? I think I do. What am I adding to hand? Adding this. Maybe I should just attack and win the game. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's go to battle phase. I'll summon the other lagger in main phase 2 if I have to. 1, 2, and good night. See that? You can play through it. You can play through the traps. You can play through the disruption. Now they didn't set up that. That couldn't have been their ideal end board that they had there, but they had 4 spells and traps out. You know, which I mean, they must have had something going on. I don't know what those other 2 traps were. I don't know anything about that deck that I was just playing. But yeah, I love this deck. I'm definitely gonna play this more in stream. We're gonna do one more game and then I'm gonna end it for today probably. But like I said, I think this is one of those decks where when you know it really well, you can find like a weird way out of like almost any scenario. If you're you know good enough. Not every scenario, obviously. And you can beat Draco Tail. You can beat Yummy. You can beat some of the best decks in the game. Not every time, but it has the potential to. Okay, did I or did I not brick? I'm going first. Oh no, again, I'm good. Oh, and I have Foolish Burial. Oh yeah, we're plenty good. Do I want to do Foolish Burial or do I want to do this? Which one is more likely to get stopped? I guess it doesn't matter. Foolish Burial. Those are both basically the same thing. I'm gonna send Yellow Martin. All right, watch me. I'm gonna blaze through this combo. Okay, here we go. Yep. I like doing this version of the combo because it gets Yellow Martin in the grave early, which can be extension in case you need it. All right, but I'm gonna go fast, but I don't want to mess anything up, so I'm gonna make sure I do this right. Oh, and I already have that, so that means I don't need to. I already have Black Sheep. Yes, activate that effect from the grave. We're gonna summon Leo right here. I'm not getting stopped. It looks like I'm gonna get full combo here. Well, let's see. This is my first monster effect. We'll see if that stops. What? Oh my god, what am I getting here? Oh, it's gonna be this, right? Yes. And then we're gonna get rid of the Fualos. Go away. And then summon this. And this is what's awesome is that I don't even need to use the other thing, which is to get the Black Sheep. So I can just start getting my monsters in the grave that I need to get the Leo. No, I don't want to do that. Now I want to do this. Get polymerization. I'm like ahead of my combo, so like if anything gets trapped or negated or whatever, I'm gonna be able to still do it. I'm just like kind of putting assurances in place here. Okay. Oh, there's this. And then we're gonna activate Leo Dancer and no, I don't want to do that. I think I want this. And Kaleido Chick. Yep, take that back. Add Little Light Perfume. Alright. The only thing I don't like about this deck, though, I will say this. It's very linear. You're doing the same combo. Well, not... It's all about the same. It's all about getting the same main board and getting the same monsters out. Which I feel like Archmage. One thing I'm finding that I might like a little bit more about it is that your situations you're winning in different ways. You know, different times. What else do I need in the grave? Yellow Martin's already there. That's already there. I mean, now I'm just sending extra crap just to have it in there. What's the next thing I would need in there? We'll just send this. All right. We'll send another Leo. And then we're going to make cross sheep. See, like this combo is long, so I'm getting better at like long combo lines because I think I'm also just getting better at YuGiOh, so it makes it easier to remember semi-long combo lines when you're understanding the cards better in general. You kind of don't have to remember the line as much because you kind of just know what you can and can't do at different times. And then the other thing I always say about like decks that I like Blue Eyes, for example, is like you can really freestyle your combos when you know all the cards in the deck by heart. Like when you understand what everything does perfectly, like you can like, you know, beautiful mind find your way into different things that would be difficult, you know. This one. Once I get to this double Liger end board, I can't. I've probably only lost a handful of time so once I've actually gotten to this end board. Nope. Let's see, what else do I need to send here? May as well send another wolf. And now we want Yellow Martin. And we're gonna return this guy to hand. Summon you over here. We're gonna make Brotherhood of the Tiger King. That's what I wanted to say. Yep. Gotta hurry up. Okay, make Tiger King. Yep, add the card from Tiger King, Tinky. Yes. Yep. It's there. Use this just to get the Cloud Chick back in grave. Use this and get the other pendulum. Yes. Oh, you know what I should be sending? Oh yeah, I want this. With Cloud Chick, I need to send more Lunalight Fusions. I don't know why I'm not doing that. So I can use the other wolf and stuff. So, okay. Get the Cloud Chick back. Yep, 120 seconds, I know. No, I don't want to use you. Okay, we're sending. We want to send. It's negated, but it's okay because it sends for cost. Send this. Yep. And now we are going to make. Yep. This guy. And now we are going to use this and make another Liger. I have 2 spell and trap negates in the graveyard. I think I can only use 1 per turn. And I'm gonna use this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. I'm gonna let this whole animation play. This is just like, it's cruel, this double Liger end board, you know? Nope. And is there anything else I want to do here? No, there's not. All right. Good luck, opponent. Let's see what you got. I gotta play this smart though. I can't. It's not 1 yet. I have to use my stuff at the right time. Yeah. Why'd you make me do my whole combo before you did that? I guess he was trying to see what he drew. Yeah, right. I almost want to play one more just because how that ended, but no, I can't. I've gone over an hour. I think my wife's waiting for me to come downstairs. Tony, great to have you hang out and stuff, man. Like I said, I'm gonna probably stream on my new on my new account next time, which is this guy right here, EJ the Gamer. I'll put the link in the Discord just to make sure that you have it. And I'm gonna start streaming on there. I'm gonna put YuGiOh content on there. I'm gonna put all this different stuff. I'm probably gonna play Space Marine 2 on there and stuff like that. Now I've been really focusing on my comic book content lately, so that's still priority 1. My main channel is still priority 1, but I'm gonna try like every other week or every week if I can to upload something to this new channel that's gonna be YuGiOh or game related. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching in the VOD later, leave a comment and let me know, you know, what you want to see me do on the channel and on the new channel. And yeah, really appreciate you watching. Tony, thanks for stopping by. And don't forget to like and subscribe.